Hi, I'm Ron Kehrig with Enterprise Saskatchewan. I'm the Sector Manager for Biofuels and Bioproducts in Saskatchewan. The whole area of biofuels and bioproducts has been around for a number of years now, and this conference in particular, and I was formerly with AgWestBio, the organizer of the conference, so I do know some of the background on it, was started because it's a good strategic fit for our part of the world. Western Canada and the birthplace of canola has always been strong on natural oils and bio-based oils. And as we move to a bio-based economy and look to the science base to develop that bio-based economy, we still have a really good fit. This conference over the years has become a networking spot for a number of people advancing some technologies both on the feedstock side of things as well as on the product side of things, and making that connection along the value chain is extremely important. So it's been in operation now 6 times, and this program again we've had a number of presentations of products which aren't waiting around for a major policy shift in terms of subsidizing the industry, but are really looking towards a market performance and a market price point which works in today's marketplace, and are basing their products and their future on the performance attributes or price attributes of what bio-based products, in this case particularly oil-based products, can bring to the market. The fit for bio-based products and new product introduction is not all that dissimilar from any new product introduction. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of time. Often that time frame is underestimated. Certainly the volumes and gearing up to the volumes of certain marketplaces, at least at this point, put bio-based products or certain markets out of the reach of bio-based products. So I think you have to look at specific products and the challenges of the marketplace that they're trying to fit into. And energy, for instance, is a very large market for transportation fuels. Biodiesel, if you look at the global supply of vegetable oils, can make up on a volume basis a very small portion of that. But that's certainly not the case in some of the other more specialized applications where bio-based or natural oils can certainly have not only a fit in the marketplace, but even a dominant fit in some very selected market applications. I think a lot of the focus has in some way shifted from solely being about biofuels in the move to the bioeconomy to being a little bit of a broader thinking in terms of looking at biorefineries, but really bioproducts coming into the marketplace. Because what the bioeconomy offers beyond biofuels and bioenergy is a lot of things that impacts and touches our lives in many ways in terms of environmental sustainability, product toxicity, as well as performance and price. And I think people are really looking for that, performance, price, but also the environmental and other intangible sometimes aspects of coming with a product that is going to be there, because I think petroleum products, certainly there's price factors right now which make them costly, and people are looking for alternatives, but I think there's other factors that play in the marketplace. Certainly government programs and policies around bio-based procurement help, and certainly in the United States there's a bio-based programs for procurement within government, but even within the corporate structure and environmental footprinting, there certainly is a move towards seeing where bio-based products can fit in a company's supply chain. And in Western Canada, we're looking where bio-based products can fit in some of the other sectors in our economy, whether that's in enhanced oil recovery or in manufacturing and tooling, cutting oils, in addition to some of the other more traditional applications of bio-based oils in things like linoleum or plasticizers from a high-uric acid canola. One of the things with bio-based products that's somewhat unique in that you can really tailor the feedstock in a way using the mechanisms or biological metabolism of the plant or organism to really give you a tailored product at the end of the day. And it's not just least cost biomass in many instances, and that might be the case for collecting, we'll say, natural biomass across a landscape, forest residues and other things. But when you're in an agricultural setting, you can tailor the varieties and perhaps even the crop types to give you a very specific and therefore a very valuable product as your starting point as you develop or formulate a product in terms of being a bio-based product. And that value at the farm level or intrinsic in the seed and variety is extremely important when it comes to bio-based products. As a part of that, and recognizing the food systems in place within agriculture, we have to look at platforms to have the traits, to have the varieties out there, and some form of coexistence to take place with our existing food system and agricultural systems. No one wants a wreck by any stretch in terms of our security, food supply, and other stuff. And also recognizing the available arable land in the world, we want to look at growing crops and products on more marginal land, and crops perhaps more suitable for industrial products than food products. So camelina is one such crop that is looked at as such a platform, as a non-food platform in Western Canada. There are others throughout the world, but dealing with the existence or coexistence issue will be critical in terms of the regulatory environment for some of these opportunities to move forward, because we have a lot of commodity crops that are grown in Western Canada, and commodity crops all compete for farmer acreage. What the difference is with non-commodity crops and these tailored crops is it provides new contract opportunities for farmers, similar to growing high uric acid, rapeseed, canola, under contract in a production system, a production chain or value chain, whereby they can extract greater rents out of the marketplace, as can the processors and those bringing the products to market. It's really a transition in agriculture as we look at incorporating these non-food and bio-based product systems into agriculture, and I think it's important for all levels of government and farmers to work with the regulatory community, the scientist community, to work at how we do this in a careful and tactful manner. And it's forums or workshops like this that get some of that discussion with some very knowledgeable people in place to make sure that those kind of issues are dealt with appropriately.